Zcash is one of the best performing cryptos on the planet right now, rising from pretty much nothing. I mean, this cryptocurrency was at about $50 not that long ago, and right now it's over $600. Now, I opened up a $30,000 trade on Zcash because I feel like this cryptocurrency is due for another leg up. I want to talk about my thesis. What in the world is going on with what is a phenomena, really. One of the craziest stories here, as cryptocurrency is collapsing, Zcash is just rising up and up and up, and it doesn't feel like it's ever going to stop. So let's get right into it. So let's explain what Zcash is for people that don't know about Zcash. Zcash is a privacy coin. It came from eons ago. I mean, I'm talking about cycles on cycles on cycles. Back in the 2017 cycle, Zcash was born. People wanted a more privacy-focused chain against Bitcoin. If you didn't know, Bitcoin is very much not a private thing. People can and are going through every single transaction currently on Bitcoin. And if you think the IRS isn't coming for you, they're coming for you, even if you're on Zcash. So don't use that as a talking point. But a lot of people wanted a privacy-focused chain, and Zcash was exactly that. There was a competitor out there that is very popular that's been used legacy, and that was Monero. I mean, a lot of people use Monero, and as you can see, Monero is doing really well. But does that mean that, Zcash here is only going to be doing well because it's the leader of privacy coins and there's no other reason to be bullish on this thing? Well, no, there are a lot of things that are actually going in the way of Zcash's narrative. I've been talking about this coin on X since it was about $250. And the reason I was very bullish on Zcash in the first place and why I opened up a spot position at that time is because of the fact that this cryptocurrency has a insane narrative. The founder of Zcash has exchanged emails with Satoshi Nakamoto. I mean, that is a real thing. And so they have the Satoshi of privacy, essentially. And that narrative has propelled privacy coins at a time where it feels like there is zero privacy and institutions are taking over to new heights. This is a currency that, think about it for a second, hasn't had any hype for so long that more than likely what's happening here, and this is the no BS, guys, I don't like to BS people. I like to tell people exactly how it is. This cryptocurrency has more than likely been accumulated by whales, by these venture capital funds, and it's been revived. That's exactly what you're looking at right here. This is my big theory on Zcash, that venture capital funds have decided that this is a narrative worth pushing, and so now that they've gotten enough supply of this coin, they're pushing the hell out of this coin. And I think that given the fact that a head runner is currently here, which is Zcash, it's going to continue to be a head runner. This is a currency that, yes, it's at $10 billion, but it very well could go up to 100 bill plus. Now, of course, you have to hedge your trades, and this is, there's no guarantee that this run actually happens. And there's a pretty solid likelihood I actually lose money in this trade. And that's why you always have to do your own research. What I will say is that if you're someone that does trade crypto or is new to trading crypto, when you're trading in these centralized exchanges, you want to make sure that you have an advantage. The advantage that signing up to fresh exchanges can give you is enormous. For example, if you sign up on the link in the description, you get a 50% futures bonus on the first $100 that you deposit, up to, of course, $30,000. I am not saying that WeX is the best exchange on the planet, because it's not, but it's no KYC. It gives you bonuses. And if you're able to take full advantage of every single crypto exchange, then you're going to be making money that much easier. And so that's why I like to rotate exchanges. That's why I like to take advantage of the best opportunities that come forward, and why I decided to open it up here. So anyway, talking about Zcash, I want people to understand that the privacy narrative can only go so far, but the adjacency of it is extremely important, because for the longest time, think about the hottest narratives in crypto. We thought about AI. We thought about gaming. Maybe some of you even thought that meme coins were just going to keep going up forever. And guess what? Trump coin went to like $100 billion. But there are a couple flaws. One, the people that traded meme coins decided to go ahead and rug each other. I'm not even kidding. Check out Pump Fund. That's the most popular place that people launch meme coins. People are quite literally, at this point, they're not even trading. They're just developing coins over and over. And for some reason, there's clout in that. I don't understand who decided that rugging was a cool thing, but the meme coin community is at a point where they've capitulated and they are just rugging each other. So memes are definitely not something that we want to look at right now. Another thing is AI. AI has been under fire. That's not to say that it can't come back. AI is still a very prevalent thing in our society. But what I will say is that there are stocks in the stock market that are just not cooking in comparison to how they usually do. Meta, for example, I mean, this is AI narrative here, is down 18% in the past month. This is not normal for AI companies. Not normal at all. AI usually outperforms the market heavily. And a lot of the stock market's gains over the past couple of years has been due to this AI boom. A lot of people, though, are now starting to question AI and whether or not we are in a massive bubble. Think back to AI agents. I want to explain the AI agent narrative if you weren't deep into this stuff, because all of this will go ahead and culminate to why Zcash will pump. All of this will make sense, I guarantee you. But there was a cryptocurrency. It was called AIXBT. And so AIXBT, it was an AI agent. It talked on Twitter, and it was worth over $1 billion at one point. Just a talking Twitter bot. I'm not even kidding. That's a real thing. And so a lot of people bought into this vision that was absolutely ridiculous. And then now, there's these other AI coins that are worth billions of dollars. Some of them have completely capitulated. For example, the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance has gone from over $3 billion down to 700 million or whatever it is, 7 billion to 700 million. Whatever it is, it's down 90%. It is not a good look at all for the AI space. And then the last but not least is gaming. I mean, gaming had an incredible run. I covered it on this channel extensively. I still love gaming. So if it comes back, I'm absolutely going to be covering it. But it is just not doing well. I mean, it's practically in the bear market right now. And so people are looking for a new place to go. And that place, which I believe has been pumped by maybe these venture capital funds or insiders or someone, has decided to revive these privacy coins like Zcash, Monero. And now they're the headrunners. And you do not want to fight the headrunners. If there's anything in crypto, you do not want to bet against the person that is winning, because the person that is winning will more than likely continue to win. Let me ask you a question. Are you more likely to click on a video that is talking about a gaming coin, such as, I don't know, Gala Games that is down 90%? Or are you more likely to right now click on a video talking about Zcash, the hot cryptocurrency that is up hundreds, if not thousands of percents over the past few months? I guarantee you are more than likely going to click on a video talking about Zcash. And so that exact explanation is why we are in this scenario in the first place and why these headrunners continue to lead. And so what Zcash has to do here is blow through new highs and show to the world that this is a narrative that has staying power, that is going to hit the top 10. And I think with the fuel that's currently in the markets, I mean, think about the fact this is a crypto that is having this massive run at a time where Bitcoin is not doing well. People are saying that we could potentially be in a mini bear market. And I am not the one saying this. I also agree with this. Experts are saying this. Some of the largest funds in the world are saying that at this stage, we are in what is considered to be a mini bear market. And despite all of this, Zcash continues to show resilience. Every time I've longed this coin, I've noticed that it outperforms Ethereum. Is this going to last forever? Absolutely not. And that's why you need to make sure that you're not stuck holding the bag. If you're up, 5, 10x on this coin, please take some profit, take your initials out, because as exciting as the privacy narrative is, I think it's a great thing for the crypto space. It can only be good overall. There are these wallets that have been created. The technology that's been created on Zcash lately is just awesome, and it makes it that much easier to use privacy coins. It can only be a good thing for the crypto space. It does not matter, because the way that coins are valued is not based on the technology. It's not based on the technology, because if that were the case, then Bitcoin wouldn't be worth much. Everything else in the crypto market, in some way or another, would have taken market share. It just is to the point where narratives drive the space. If enough people believe in something, then it kind of works itself out to be true. If enough people think a narrative is dead, the narrative is probably dead. If enough people think a narrative is alive, then the narrative very much is alive. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I've been in the crypto full-time over 4 years at this point. I've been in full-time in crypto for 4 years. And the one thing I've learned is that I want to trade with the narrative. I was arrogant when I first got into the crypto space, and that made me lose out on so much money. I lost out on so much capital because I had decided that I was smarter than thou. I was smarter than everyone else. And I was a person that could go ahead and trade these hyper speculative coins that just haven't gotten attention yet. But I swear, technology is good, so eventually they'll get attention. What ended up happening is I missed the boat on a lot of narratives. And when I actually started trading with what was hot at the moment, I started making money. And so I want to apply the same thing with Zcash. And that's why I feel like this is an easy trade for me. Where am I looking to take profit on this trade, at least temporarily? I'm going to be taking most of this trade out probably around the local highs. I think local highs are a very sensible place to take local profits. I think somewhere around 660 was 680 was like when Zcash was starting to struggle here. So I want to see if it can break out here. And, I'm a fundamental trader. I'm not going to pretend to do some crazy technical analysis. It's just how I trade crypto, and it's worked out for me. So I hope this video helps give you context on what in the world is going on with Zcash, why people are looking at Zcash, why I think Zcash can go up. As always, if you enjoy the video, like and subscribe for more content like this. No BS. Stay classy, and I'll see you all on the next one.